Oh. Hello, are we back? Are we alive? Are we back? Okay, hold on. Why did my internet just tank? Why is it... Okay, alright, I think we're back. I think it's sorting itself out. I'm gonna give it a second. Ads! Damn. That's the first time that's happened in a long while. Okay. Yeah, wow, yeah, I just went fully down there for a sec. Day's not likely to come, General. Is that all because I've got work to do and NCR words don't mean much around here?
Fine. Come on, men. We're moving out.
Did stream crash? Yeah, I like stream fully went down. Return to Yes Man with news of your victory.
You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. I didn't want to make a big deal about this until after we won, but, well, I found some code snippets in one of Mr. House's databanks that will let me, reprogram my personality to be a little more assertive, basically. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and it's going to take me a while, so it'll seem like I'm offline. But don't worry, everything will be okay. I've updated the Securitron's targeting parameters, so they know what to do. Vegas will be protected. So that's where I'll be, off making a few changes. We accomplished a lot.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Goodsprings cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. The courier, with the aid of Yes Man, drove both the Legion and the NCR from Hoover Dam, securing
Yes
New
Man's pretty
Vegas'
chill.
independence from both factions. With Mr. House out of the picture, part of the Securitron army was diverted to the Strip to keep order. Any chaos on the streets was ended. Quickly. Chaos became uncertainty, then acceptance with minimal loss of life. New Vegas assumed its position as an independent power in the Mojave. Preferring neither the best of the NCR nor the worst of the Legion, the courier was the man responsible for a truly independent New Vegas.
Hell yeah.
He had removed Mr. House from power over the Strip and broken the influence of the NCR and Caesar's Legion in the Mojave Wasteland.
Tabitha and Rhonda went east through
Thank you for
Caesar's
this. They're gonna
land.
get so many slides.
Occasionally, tales of their exploits found their way back west, though few believed them. Eventually, the stories concerning the duo were collected and published, and proved to be quite popular with children.
Still grappling with self-doubt over his usefulness in the face of old age, Raul was never able to find peace.
I didn't do
with
Raul's
himself.
quest, unfortunately.
Eventually, he left the Mojave and assumed a new name, as he had done so many times before.
Though the wasteland became anarchic after Hoover Dam, the Boomers' display of power dissuaded fortune seekers from attempting to penetrate Nellis.
Veronica put her moral sensibilities aside and supported the Brotherhood's new campaign of aggression as best she could.
Uh-oh.
Yet, deep down, she understood that it meant their end would surely be soon to follow.
Their leaders destroyed by the courier, the fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Cook, Violet, and Driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
After the courier ensured New Vegas remained free, the followers found that independent Vegas was even more unstable and violent than before.
What the fuck?
Old Mormon Fort became excessively burdened by the influx of patients, struggling to provide even the most basic of services.
Arcade was tending to the locals of Freeside when he learned that Caesar's
boy.
Legion had been defeated, and NCR was being pushed out of New Vegas. Though he found that independence for New Vegas was not all he hoped it would be, Arcade did his best to help the locals govern themselves.
With New Vegas's independence formally declared, Goodsprings thrived. More travelers stopped by Goodsprings on their way to and from the Strip, and the
sounds
locals
good.
grew prosperous from the traffic.
During the Battle of Hoover Dam, the Great Khans quickly evacuated Red Rock Canyon and headed north and east into the plains of Wyoming. There, they reconnected with the followers of the Apocalypse and rebuilt their strength. Bolstered by ancient knowledge of governance, economics, and transportation, they carved a mighty empire out of the ruins of the Northwest.
Thanks to the Courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the Courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
The Kings retained their control of Freeside, and while they continued to favor the needs of locals, they tolerated the citizens of the defeated NCR.
After Ray's brain was transplanted into Rex's cybernetic body, it took Rex some time to adjust to the old scrapyard dog's memories. Eventually, Rex's mind settled peacefully, melding his own memories with that of long travels with Old Lady Gibson.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several Bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
Armed with a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 powder gang tormented the Mojave wasteland for years.
Wait,
Citizens
this
of
is
the
pretty
NCR
contradictory.
were favorite targets, and they always suffered the
Because it
worst
said they
fates.
were fucked up, but now
After
they're just
Hoover
fine.
Dam,
Whatever.
Sheriff Myers runs Prim with his own style of frontier justice. He deals with most folks fairly, but now and then someone winds up dead with little to no evidence against them.
With his logs cleared and his systems upgraded, Edie is discovered by a traveling caravan. Okay, it's too fast. Father's Bob's used the information from Edie on the side and energy development.
After their bold arrival at Hoover Dam, the remnants disappeared as
My
quickly
Enclave
as they
boys.
came. Legends of their power spread throughout the Southwest, a reminder of why people once feared the sight of vertibirds in the sky.
And so the Courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
Yeah, there's like a shitload of ending slides you can get if you like for all the quests in the game and stuff, and all the companion quests and all that. And Jimmy Vegas reigned supreme as the Courier who controlled Vegas, and you know, it's unfortunate because I feel like it was almost like too big with how some of this stuff can turn out, because it's like, okay, this at the beginning that said that like the Securitrons kept order around Vegas and Freeside, and there were minimal losses of life. But then it's like they go to the followers and it's like, oh my god, everything was super chaotic in Freeside, and it's like, well, I thought it just said everything was fine. And it's like I also did everything that like buffs the followers, like I did all their quests. So it's like, okay, well, which is true? Did my quest to help out the followers do nothing for them? Because that's kind of what it sounds like. That it was pointless to help them anyways, because, you know, whatever. Oh well. Either way, there's no way to help everybody in this game, unfortunately. No matter what ending you get, somebody is not going to be happy about it. That's okay. The long journey of Jimmy Vegas is finally over. Oh, man. And what a fucking journey it was. It's not coming through, which is very funny to me. the Ultra Instinct Sting is not coming in right now. Fuck! Get fucking owned. Oh, man. Shit. Did you even expect it? I mean, no, not really. Oh, man, but yes. We're done with Fallout New Vegas, finally. It's over. I don't know why it's just not playing them anymore, but it's really funny that it's not doing it. Oh, it refunds you? Okay, well, that's good. That's good. It would suck if it was just bugging and not doing anything. Okay. But, yeah, that's it. New Vegas is done. Oh, man. I don't have to stream this game anymore, which I've had a lot of fun streaming it. But I do think that the best of the experience in this game was, like, the DLCs. Like, I love the game. The base game's still really good, but the story of the DLC is just, of all the DLCs that like through line with the courier and everything is great. Fuck. It's finally over. I was going to start a fucking Fallout 4, like an actual, like, full run of Fallout 4. Similar to this, where I was going to do everything, not just, like, do a mod questline like I did when I played it, like, a month ago. But it's like, fucking... That's a lot of salt. Like, fucking... They announced that they're doing, like, an anniversary update or something, like a next-gen update for Fallout 4 on, like, the 25th. And the problem is, that update is going to fucking break all of the mods. And I'm so just, like, I don't want to deal with that. Like, yeah, that's the same thing that killed my last Skyrim playthrough. Is a fucking update came out that just fucked up so much stuff. But yeah, it's shit. Some good credits, yeah. I'm just kind of like, oh my, I'm hitting that moment of like, it's over. The journey is over, and I had a lot of fun, and it was maybe should have just been Animator. I missed it. There was only one guy. Yeah, that was fun playthrough. This was maybe my favorite, up there with one of my favorite playthroughs I've done on this channel. Fuck. Congratulations on completing Fallout New Vegas. Would you like to load a save prior to the Hoover Dam battle? If you select no, I don't think I will. What's next? Well, I honestly don't know. Gears 2, maybe? I'm gonna look at like the playtime of Gears 2 and see. I don't know if I want to, because I'm about to have 2 days off after tomorrow. I don't know if I want to like burn my whole weekend playing Gears 2. I might be just taking a break from streaming for the weekend or something, unless something comes up that I really want to stream. But no, for now, that's the end of New Vegas. And I don't know, we'll see what happens with this update to Fallout 4, and if it really just fucks everything up. But yeah, that was fun. Well, say goodbye to Jimmy Vegas, everybody. Now I'm going to go to bed. will maybe talk to you guys tomorrow if I can think of anything that I would like. I got a direct message from somebody. Oh, it's just the friend request. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll add Luke as my friend again. I guess. Anyways, nighty night, everybody. We'll figure out what the next stream project or something is, but that might take a while. I don't know. It might just be back to miscellaneous dumb shit in between. Bye bye.